Creatine. Now, I'm sure we've all heard of it, this popular supplement. What even is it? What does it do? Should we buy it? Are we going to benefit from taking it? What's the science sort of saying? Let's break it down. Well, it's a combination of 3 amino acids, which obviously make up proteins: glycine, methionine, and arginine. It's an energy currency, mainly in your muscles. It can have neuro benefits in your brain, but we'll stick to the muscles and performance in that sort of aspect. It helps recycle something you may have heard of, ATP. That's the energy currency in our body that it's used in every cell in the body. So when you're doing exercise, ATP is being used to fuel like muscle contractions. So when we use energy via ATP, it's broken down into something called ADP, and creatine donates a phosphate and takes it back to ATP so your muscles can continue to contract. So it's used for something like sprinting, intense short bursts, you know, that first sort of 5 to 10 seconds when you're lifting weights, anything sort of explosive, it's going to help with that. It might get you them last couple of reps on the bench press. If you didn't have it in your system, you might be able to sprint that little bit faster, that little bit further. Sounds great, right? 100% absolutely. It is great. We need it in our bodies, but does the body make it itself? Yes, it actually makes like 1 to 2 grams a day just from these amino acids that we spoke of. So is supplementing on top of that going to help? As your kidneys and liver work together to synthesize this amazing molecule that helps us create energy, fast burst activity, this powerful stuff. But if you're eating a lot of red meat, chicken, fish, you're super saturating your levels, and any supplements on top of that is probably just going to be wasted. That is the point. If your diet is on point, then it's going to be a waste of money for you. But what about these people that swear by it, these studies that show these performance benefits? Yes, so you've got to look at the bigger picture. These people were most likely deficient in their diet, so it's filling gaps and holes in their nutrition with supplementation. So I always say, if you're on the right diet, you shouldn't need to supplement most things at all. That's why myself and a lot of my clients and peers and my family that have experimented taking it in and out haven't noticed much, if any, difference at all, which just is a testament to what you're eating. So that's a good thing. So a lot of people swear by it. If it works for you, fantastic. I'm not telling you not to take it, but you can get it all from your food. And it's almost like you look at your car. Do you know, even if you've just got like £5 worth of petrol in your car, you can still accelerate at that top speed compared to a full tank. So look at that from creatine point of view. Even if you're not like super saturated creatine, you don't need to be bursting full over the top to still get the same performance. Over time, yes, as that creatine gets depleted, then you might be better when you've got a bigger tank. But if you're super saturating with making your own 1 or 2 grams a day, and then on top of that, if your diet is heavy in red meat, fish, chicken, all the rest is just going to be urinated out. Common sense approach. If your diet is replete and complete with everything it needs, you might not see a benefit. Try it, take it out, see if you notice a difference. Do you know? Put it back in. If it helps, great. But then it's just weighing up the pros and cons. Look at the bigger picture. Like, do you want to get it from your food, or do you want to have to add it in? But obviously creatine is just one molecule, do you know, made up with these 3 amino acids. If there's something like 50,000 compounds in something like red meat, not just creatine. So if you've got holes in your nutrition, there might be holes elsewhere. Do you know, it's not just creatine. Like, oh well, we can't outsmart the body. We can't just bang a bit of creatine and make up for holes in our diet. So you might be missing certain vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, micronutrients. So look at the bigger picture. If it works for you, fantastic. If you're open to wanting to get it from your diet, which I like, and in this natural, evolutionarily appropriate form, then drop me a message, drop in the comments. We can continue talking about it. Tell us your experience on it. Creatine comes in forms of like monohydrate. There's all sorts of ones like that. But if you don't feel anything from it and then you're thinking why, maybe your diet is pretty good. Cheers guys, hope this helps.